And once again, a very happy Saturday afternoon. Big Jim broadcasting here at the West Plains Christmas Parade 2016 in front of All Bethany Quiet Supply on Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains. And the parade is getting underway right now. And as of right now, 1138th right now is watching past us right now. You get lots of waving. And they look like they're having a good time as they're walking through. And it looks like they're throwing out some T-shirts to the kids. So that's very cool. Coming up next is the West Plains Zizzer Pride Band. Now, am I correct in hearing that they're the Grand Marshals this year for the parade? They are the Grand Marshals for this year's parade. And the band, excellent job. Lots of great. Oh, maybe? Close. All good. So they're throwing us some shirts up here, so we want to thank the folks, of course, at 1138th for hooking us up with swag. We love swag. Nice little T-shirts from the 1138th. Right now, West Plains Zizzer Pride Band is on the way past us right now. And of course, they're being sponsored by the folks at Ozarks Medical Center, Goebel's Collision Repair, and also the Ozark Cafe. And this band just does a fantastic job every single year. All the different performances they go. They take trips all over the country, and it's awesome to have this kind of band program in our community. And right now comes the flag team in their festive Santa caps, wearing and their flags red and green. Okay, the band continues. I want to thank all the folks, of course, who've come out to this wonderful band. Coming up, we'll have all the fire trucks that are going to be on demonstration from all over the community. You can hear the band playing right now. I'm going to turn my mic up just a little bit so we can pick it up. Do such a wonderful job, and some of the drummers even have their drums decorated as gifts. So very cool with wrapping paper. Also helping with the band, West Plains Dental Group, Doctors Temple Morrison and Temple, Service Master Clean, and Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment. Coming up next, we've got a Kubota side-by-side from Edgeler and Harper, with a trailer from Newberry Trailer Sales. And then we have got the parade of fire trucks with Santa standing right in front there. Nice little toy Santa on the front of one of the West Plains Fire Department fire trucks. I believe this is Mr. and Mrs. Christmas, right? For the Mr. and Mrs. Merry Christmas contest. We've got fire trucks coming up now from the West Plains Fire Department. And Spot, their mascot, in the back there. And taking a look at the list of winners from the Christmas parade this year. Of course, once again, the West Plains High School Band is serving as the official Grand Marshals to lead the Songs of Christmas Parade. All bands participating in the parade were sponsored by Don's Auto Service, Ozarks Medical Center, and Preferred Family Healthcare. Entries that chose to be included in the judging process were graded on originality, workmanship, and relevance to the theme. And we'll come back with the judges' top pick. We've got the West Plains Fire Department Truck 4. There's the folks from the Lanton Fire Department. Lanton Fire Department with their white and blue fire trucks. And coming up behind the Lanton Fire Department, we have got the Moody Fire Department. Following the Moody Fire Department is the American Red Cross. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these winners from the parade judging from earlier today. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up. The Community First Banking Company second place miscellaneous prize was awarded to Heart of the Ozarks Bluegrass Association. The West Plains Optimist Club first place miscellaneous prize was awarded to Karen Spencer. The Callista Beauty in the Woods second place religious prize was awarded to the Pomona Christian Church. The Brown Furniture first place religious prize was awarded to the Emmanuel Lutheran Church. The West Plains Business Women of Missouri second place commercial prize was awarded to the Boys and Girls Club of West Plains. The Air Medcare Network first place commercial prize was awarded to Brookhaven Healthcare. And the Ramona Heine State Farm Insurance overall grand prize this year was awarded to Ozark Medical Center. So those are our, and we'll describe those floats as they come by. Right now passing us is the blue and white West Plains Fire Department truck. Another Kubota side-by-side passing us right now. We're going to continue our coverage here. Who we got here? We've got the South Howell County Fire and Rescue truck. Thanks, guys. And here in just a bit, we're going to check back in with Brett Stevens. And we'll talk to some more kids and what they want for Christmas here in our coverage. Again, I want to thank the folks at All Pet and Equine Supply for helping us with our coverage today, giving us a place to do our broadcast at. Okay. Right now passing us is Howell County Rural Number 1 Fire District. Also, we got 2 trucks from them. Pomona Fire District right behind them. And here in just a moment, we're going to go to Brett Stevens with another update. Again, keep looking for our Ozark Radio Network vehicles here during the parade. And they'll be tossing out this year's 2016 Christmas shirt.
Oh, we usually don't do orders.
Okay, I want to thank the folks from Mayfield Auto Repair, also Goebel's Collision, the folks at Genesis Church, the Donut Palace, they're on Broadway in West Plains, Perennial Energy, Brookhaven Healthcare, Air Medcare Network, Grump Scrub of West Plains, Barnett's Meat Processing and Market, also Ozark Family Care, the folks at Little Caesars Pizza, as well as West Plains Savings and Loan, and Ramey's. All of them making our shirts possible. And right now, coming by, we got South Howell County Ambulance and the United States Marine Corps coming by. There's Jack McNevin on the back with the toys for Tot's trailer. Hi, Jack. How are we doing, sir? It's the Greater Ozarks Detachment 1184 from West Plains, Missouri. Okay. How are we doing, guys? And as we continue our coverage here, coming up on the parade route, Coca-Cola's on their way by. Last year, Coca-Cola brought us beverages. And let's go back over there to, if Brett's ready, we'll go back over to Brett Stevens, see if he's got anybody there he wants to talk to and ask what they want for Christmas.
Sure. Be happy to. Excuse me, dear. What's your name?
McKenna.
Do you know what you want for Christmas, McKenna?
A little like Pittsburgh.
A little like what?
Pittsburgh.
Really? Did you tell Santa what you wanted for Christmas?
Yes.
All right. Well, Merry Christmas to you, and thanks for talking with us.
Okay.
Okay. And what's your name, buddy?
Gavin.
Gavin, what do you want for Christmas, Gavin?
DS.
You want a DS? What's that? Why is Mommy shaking her head no? What does that mean? Well, we'll have to tell Santa for you, okay? Merry Christmas.
Okay, thank you, Brett. And coming up now, we've got a Coca-Cola semi, Ozarks Coca-Cola, and it is decorated with Christmas lights. And it looks like Coca-Cola is handing out drinks to all the kids and folks here standing on the sidelines. A little chilly here. Ed Button standing to my left right now. We're doing some video we're going to be posting a little bit later on. Our live Facebook feed just didn't really pan out too well for us, but you know, that happens. It's still new. We'll figure it out later on. So right now, it's the Ozarks Coca-Cola Dr. Pepper Bottling Company Christmas truck. It has been decorated all across with Christmas lights. I want to thank them for coming out tonight for the parade. And as our parade coverage continues on, looking around, looking back at Missouri Avenue, we still have a ways to go. Lots of folks here. Again, Coca-Cola making their way through right now. And coming up, we've got the Glenwood Mustangs going to be passing us. Okay, good. Coca-Cola still going. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicles in our parade this year. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming out to this year's 2016 West Plains Christmas Parade. Right now, we've got Coke passing in front of our grandstands here. It is a bit chilly. But on the way now, we've got the Glenwood Mustangs who are walking. And it's members of their band, sponsored by Don's Auto Service, Ozarks Medical Center, and Preferred Family Health Care. And here in just a moment, we'll probably play another Christmas tune in just a moment as some more of the vehicles make their way here. They're pausing a bit to pass out some candy. Again, I want to thank all the folks making our coverage possible, including the folks at All Pet and Equine Supply. That's where we're in front of today. And we've been in front of here about 3 years now, and they're always wonderful hosts to us. Take a look at some of the great deals they've got going on during the month of December. The perfect gift for your dog, great for their teeth and breath, 10% off. The original Smart Treat Greenies in their 27-ounce box. Also, they got new stocking stuffers in right now. And if you're getting a new puppy for Christmas, make sure you buy a new collar and leash at All Pet and Equine Supply. And you can get a name tag for free. Also, 25% off on new wire crate, perfect for that new puppy. Merry Christmas from the staff at All Pet and Equine Supply. All Pet and Equine Supply at 1120 Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains. Definitely swing by and see them. So we've hit a pause right now in the parade. And we're going to go back down to Brett Stevens. Yes, Brett.
Big Jim, I just want to remind you that, after the parade, it's a great opportunity to get some Christmas shopping done while everybody's in town. Maybe even take the family out for dinner or something, maybe a late lunch. Get some Christmas shopping done. Well, you're already here in town. It just makes perfect sense to do so.
Oh, and definitely. And here lately we've been pushing Shop Local, of course, all across our website at ozarkradionews.com. We have several featured businesses on ozarkradionews.com for you to check out. Most recently, the Stitch and Post. We got a new one coming up on Monday. And also, don't forget, if you go to ozarkradionews.com/shop local, you can enter yourself in to win $1,000 that will be given away in January to help you pay off your Christmas. Coming up now is Outpost Motorsports. Outpost Motorsports, they've got a brand new location now. They have located in town now, just off Main Street. So I thank the folks there at Outpost Motorsports. Cool little rendition. Instead of reindeer, they have got, looks like Harleys. Harleys and Gold Wings. So definitely very creative on Outpost Motorsports idea. And they're coming by in their side-by-sides and more. There's Jeremy from Outpost Motorsports. I think he might be doing some Facebook Live right now of his own. He's been doing a lot of that on their Facebook page here lately. So they're throwing some candy out, getting that all set up. And now behind Outpost Motorsports, we have got Baird. Baird out here today. And we're going to see who they're pulling. I think it might be the Girl Scouts, but I'm not positive there. Yes, it is. Happy holidays from Girl Scout Troop 10,050. Thanks to folks at Baird Automotive for joining us here. Visit their website, buyabaird.com. And now that jingle is in my head. Right behind Baird Automotive Group, we have got R&T Locksmith Services. They have decorated up their van. And then we've got the folks at Ozarks Independent Living. They just celebrated an anniversary here recently. Ozarks Independent Living, great folks there, providing a wonderful service for the community. And coming up, we've got the third band. It is the Howe Valley Band is now making their way past right now. Behind them, some Boy Scouts. Always great to start music young. Get it established. So they are performing. coming up, we've got the second place religious, sponsored by Callista Beauty and the Woods. Again, we mentioned all of our winners here just a little while ago, and we'll go through that list again in just a minute. And this is the Mothers of Preschoolers from Pomona Christian Church. I'm happy that was written out there. I saw the initials. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if I was supposed to say MOPES, but no, it's Mothers of Preschoolers from Pomona Christian Church. They won second place. Coming up, we got the U.S. Postal Service. Of course, they got their brand new location now on Washington, formerly the Richard Brothers building. And behind the United States Postal Service, we've got Pack 86 from West Plains. Yeah, on the side of the UPS truck, or the United States Postal Service truck, it says Santa's Helpers. Joining beside me, we've got Crystal Cook here.
Good evening.
There we go.
This is great.
Yeah, it's been a great show so far. And right now, we've got the Cub Scouts making their way past from Pack 86. Again, handing out candy.
We got a great turnout.
Oh, the turnouts for the West Plains Christmas Parade are just amazing every single year. It seems like we get more and more people coming out for it. And again, this year they said this was going to be one of the largest parades ever.
There's Kevin with Thrivent Financial.
Yep. And what's funny, he's actually pulling some, it says the Scouts there. Kevin and I were in Scouts back in the day. Yeah, we were both in Boy Scout Troop 61.
That's
and this is from the Girl Scouts. He's pulling right now, so Merry Christmas from the Girl Scouts. And coming up next, being pulled by a Coyote tractor.
With Lynch Equipment.
From Lynch Equipment.
Scott and Crystal Brown.
We've got the Richards R5 Band. Launch that Rocket Pride. Several bands. All the bands playing great today. And I'm looking down to see where our vans are at right now, because if you spot our vans make a lot of noise, the folks with our vans have some limited edition T-shirts that they are going to be throwing out along the parade route. And these are nice shirts this year, 2016 edition. It is a red circle. It's got the guitar head on it with some Christmas trees, rocking around the Christmas tree. It's our 2016 shirt, limited. So make a lot of noise when you see the KDY van, the Q van, the Fox van, or the KU car.
That's right. Thanks to these wonderful sponsors, West Plains Savings and Loan, Ramey Supermarket. We're going to be handing out 100 of those along the parade route. So be looking for our van and give a big shout out to them, and they'll throw you a T-shirt.
And coming up, we've got Bluegrass Christmas from the Heart of the Ozarks Bluegrass Association. And they came in second place in the miscellaneous category this year. And we've got an old truck. And they are playing a little bit of music around the Christmas tree right now. It's an old Ford. What'd you say, probably 40s, 50s?
Yeah, I think that's the Bluegrass group.
Yep.
The Hoba.
Yep, they got second place in the miscellaneous category. Heart of the Ozarks Bluegrass. From there we got folks from Jasper Engines and Transmissions, up there near Willow. It's amazing what they do with their transmissions. A lot of folks driving through right now. Well, thanks to all of our T-shirt sponsors this year, including Little Caesars at West Plains. They're right along the end of the parade route, so after the parade, you want to get a hot and ready pizza, there you go. Also, of course, want to thank the folks at Genesis Church who provided us with, of course, they help with the T-shirts and hot chocolate. So
Absolutely.
I definitely appreciate the hot chocolate today. Also, the folks at Goebel's Collision Repair, also Mayfield, the Donut Palace over there on Broadway, Perennial Energy, Brookhaven Healthcare, Air Medcare Network. You can go online and visit them at airmedcarenetwork.com. Grump's Grub of West Plains. And, of course, want to thank the folks at Barnett's Meat Processing and Market. And we are here broadcasting live in front of All Pet and Equine Supply on Porter Wagner Boulevard in West Plains. This is the 2016 West Plains Christmas Parade.
They've got those Jeeps all lit up. That's cute.
All decorated. We got some decorated as reindeers right now, some as Christmas trees. They got the Christmas lights on them. And on the way next, a very creative use of a John Deere tractor.
Nativity scene.
Nativity scene on the front. And on the way next is our grand prize, sponsored by Ramona Heine, State Farm Insurance. It's called I'll Be Home for Christmas, Ozark Medical Center, the right care right here. And they have always come up with creative ideas every year. And it seems like, I remember a few years ago they did the superhero theme. And this year, it's very cool. They've got several, looks like departments of OMC on the back of, on the top of this trailer. And they've got some kids there. Looks fantastic.
What a great theme. I'll be home for Christmas.
Yep.
We forget about people that, get sick this time of year, and it's great that they offer the care that we need right here at home. That's great.
And they have actually got a courtesy OMC shuttle service. Ed, if you were asking about that ride home later, there's your ride home right there. They got a courtesy shuttle. I don't know if you're going to get on it right now or not.
Yeah, it says give them a call.
So give them a call, 293-4731, a courtesy shovel. Coming up, we've got from the Book Nook. Books make great gifts. I love the Book Nook because they carry a lot of local authors.
I think the Book Nook is just awesome. It's almost like a hidden treasure. If you haven't been there, you need to go there.
And, folks, about the Book Nook, it started off up there on the square, a lot smaller digs, and they moved down on Washington. And now I love all the local authors in the area that get published and get their books get put there and more. Up next, another one of our bands into the performance. Happy Holidays from the Fairview Band.
They sound great. Little jingle bells in that band. I like that.
And now we've got China Union Church. The theme of their float is Oh Holy Night. And they've got several children dressed up as angels and several just trying to stay warm right now. On the way next, we've got the first place commercial float. It was sponsored by Air Care Med Network. And the first place commercial prize went to Brookhaven Healthcare. And it looks like they are having a little party. We've got someone playing what looks like a guitar. Is that a tree stand? And a reindeer?
I think that's supposed to be a gingerbread house.
Okay.
Brookhaven Healthcare is a wonderful facility.
And they're playing Grandma Got Hit by her.
Yeah,
okay.
It's their favorite Christmas songs.
There we go. Several folks dressed up as reindeer, as elves. Looks like a police officer. Fantastic. Coming up next, Attitude Dance. And they've got almost like a Candyland theme going on the back of their float.
Theirs is pretty.
Yes,
kind
very
of pretty.
Got a Merry Christmas. Coming up next, second place commercial, sponsored by West Plains Business Women. And this is the Boys and Girls Club of West Plains. And they have got Snoopy's Doghouse, Snoopy on top, several presents in a tree.
Yeah, they're loaded down with presents.
Very much so. Can I have a present? I don't think they're going to give me a present. And now we've got some of the older tractors coming down. If you look in the distance a little bit, I think I see a KDY van. I think. Got some older John Deere tractors coming through, and then we've got a McCormick tractor and another John Deere as they're making their way through.
Love old tractors.
It's amazing how much they've changed over the years. So they're making their way right now.
The one at the end down here is pretty old.
Oh, I wish I had a date on that one. Very old tractor here. Again, we're doing our live coverage of the 2016 West Plains Christmas Parade in front of All Pet and Equine Supply. A lot of great deals this December at All Pet and Equine Supply, and we'll share those with you coming up here in just a little bit. And once again, following the Christmas parade, a little bit after, we'll have video of the parade up on OzarkRadioNews.com. So if for some reason, maybe you're at work right now and you can't make it out here, or you decided you wanted to stay a little bit warmer, that we'll have that parade footage up on the website for you to check out.
That's an old Ford, I believe, 8N. I could be wrong.
How do you think it is?
Old tractors, yeah.
Another float on the way. Looks like another nativity scene. And I am dropping things over here, so let's go ahead. And on the way next, we've got a couple of motorcycles. Always on the motorcycles. Of course, with their message, watch for the motorcycles.
Even this time of year.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. A lot of folks waving. And on the way next, we've got a very familiar-looking vehicle with a person who looks slightly familiar. Double H with a friend of his. He's making his way through. How's your wave? There's our KDY van. As we look back, following the KDY van, we've got I'm trying to figure what this is. What is that?
What is that?
On top of that car there. Is that a Santa, it looks like? A little toy Santa?
It looks like a Santa who's had better days.
It does. I think he fell over a little bit. Coming up next, first place, miscellaneous category, sponsored by the West Plains Optimist Club.
No, I think maybe it's a Pink Panther with the Santa hat on.
Oh, there we go. That makes a little more sense. You had to change perspective of it.
Oh, wow. Look at this one. I like this one.
And this has been awarded to Karen Spencer. Her float design.
Yeah.
First place in her category. There is what looks to be 5 singing snowmen and women singing around a lamppost. That's very creative. I could only imagine how much time that took.
That took a lot of work. That looks great.
The correct term is snow persons.
It's snow persons is the correct term?
We don't want to offend anybody.
I said snowmen and snow women. It's all good. Coming up now, we got some classic cars making their way through right now. Some classic Mustangs, Firebirds, Camaros. Well, that one's not a classic Camaro. That's probably a 2012, 2014 Camaro. But nonetheless, some beautiful ones looking down there. That is a beautiful car, though.
Love these classic cars.
Camaro, got an El Camino coming up. Another Mustang. How we doing? Got a couple people listening, looks like. Nice El Camino SS. After that, it's a convertible blue Ford Mustang. They have got to be a little bit chilly right now.
That looks to be maybe a 66.
You know what, 66 on that
maybe
one?
Maybe 66, 67. That's sharp.
We're gonna 65.
65, all right.
We've learned hand gestures very well from up here when asking about the cars every year. Now, what do we got next?
58 Chevy.
58 Chevy is what I'm hearing in the background. Thank you. A lot of great classic cars making their way through right now. And as we kind of look through them and we look back a little bit, look at the pink hot rod.
Just listen to that car. That's a hot rod right there. You're looking way down for the pink car.
I'm looking way down, and I'm looking actually all the way around. Right now, it looks like the end of the parade is now just getting on to Missouri/Gibson there. It's just coming around the corner. So Lots of folks. If you're wondering when traffic's going to improve, it's going to be a little while. So definitely want to remind folks who are watching from inside their vehicles following the parade to please take their time tonight. Please be careful. Please be safe. There's going to be a lot of folks on the roadways.
Ooh, convertible.
Yep. Love these beautiful cars. And some of these cars, this is the only time of year they take them out. They take them out for like 3 parades a year, and then they go back in.
This one looks like a Christmas present. That's cute.
They can park that at my garage and say, Merry Christmas, Jim. I'll take it.
Absolutely.
I won't complain at all. Coming up, we got a car that looks like the car from A Christmas Story. That is what it's reminding me of right now. And if it gets a flat tire in front of us, someone else is going to go and help. It happened in the movie. It was okay.
Yes, yeah. I know. I like this truck. That's an old Ford truck. Spiffed up.
Another beautiful Camaro driving by right now. By the time they finish the parade, they're going to go gas up again. I want to thank the folks again at Alpen Equine Supply for having us out here today. Double Punch Day coming up Friday, December 30th. Also, they've got breed ornaments. Great gift for that pet lover on your Christmas list. They have 20% off right now. Christmas sweaters and dresses for your pets, 20% off as well. Also, don't forget holiday grooming appointments. They're filling up fast. Make yours today. Call Alpen Equine Supply at 257-7975. And it looks like coming up, we got a parade of John Deeres. Would that be the correct term? Is it a parade of John Deeres, pack of John Deeres? What is the proper herd? Is it a herd of deers? We got a herd of John Deeres coming down now. The John Deere Gators. And these John Deeres, of course, are from Larson.
Yep, Larson Farm.
Yep, Larson. And I bet you any odds right now they got the heater on that thing.
Yes, the heater is on, I can guarantee you. That's why they're smiling and waving. It's tropical in there.
It's tropical up here. Not sure which tropics, but some.
Alaska.
Subtropics.
Yeah. Alaskan tropics.
Okay, what do we got coming up next? Another trailer from Newberry Sales. They've helped us out in the past with trailers for our coverage here.
Yes, they have. I like that Jeep.
Merry Christmas from the Bearded Ones. And they have got a wrapped trailer there with a nice little fireplace on it, some Christmas presents, and some stuffed animals as well. Very cool. And coming up, I like the lights on the front of this truck. I need to get those for mine. West Plains Lock and Key. Their float's coming by right now. They just opened up a new location on St. Louis Street in West Plains.
Behind them is the Junction Hill Band.
Jay Hill joining hands in lifelong learning. Junction Hill Hornets. Got some you got some folks handing out candy with that group right now. Some kids on the back there. Nice Christmas tree decoration. I'm going to ask, am I seeing a pig on the back of that? I am seeing a pig on the back of the next one. The folks at Bootleggers Barbecue making their way down now. One of their smokers on the back. They have got a person who I bet is quite warm, dressed up as a pig. And I will tell you a fun fact. In college, I was in a theater show where I actually had to wear something very similar for the show. So not quite the exact same. I didn't have to wear the mask, but more the jumpsuit. But nonetheless, props to them. Right now they've got what looks like to be a metal cactus. They've got a little piglet, and they've got one of their smokers there.
Cooking up up some great barbecue.
Oh, I bet they are. I bet they are. I went over there not too long ago and enjoyed a fantastic tomato soup Red Bull. And now we got Black Star. You know what was really cool is Black Star and Bootleggers Barbecue came together last weekend and did a big Toy for Tots event where they got a truck full of toys for the area kids, which was just amazing.
Wonderful cause.
Now we're hearing some music. I've been waiting for a little bit of music. And now I want to do a jig. Actually, I'm just trying to stay warm. But, you know. Ed, that is perfect. That is perfect. Thank you. Coming up next. The float is titled Riders Helping Children with Dreams. And I've got a beautiful Christmas tree, nice lit stand, and what looks to be, I'm going to go with Harley, but I'm not sure because I can't read it from here. Looks like it. And a gentleman walking by in a ugly Christmas sweater and with some beautiful ornaments in his beard.
Yes, that's the new thing, you know.
I love the beard or the ugly Christmas sweater?
The beard.
I'll say both. And we have National Lampoon's FCC LA.
Christmas Vacation. Notice the squirrel in the tree.
Yep. Fantastic. Okay, as we continue our coverage here, again, keep looking for our Ozark Radio Network vans, our Q94 van, our Fox van, and our KUKU van. The KDY van has already passed us here because they're going to be tossing out our 2016 Christmas T-shirt. Again, being brought to you by the folks at Ramey's, just down the street from where we're at right now on Porter Wagner. The folks at West Plains Savings and Loan on West Broadway. Awesome.
This T-shirt here is to remind everyone that through the holidays they need to keep rocking around the Christmas tree with KSBQ, KUPH, KUKU, and KDY.
Mm-hmm. All the wonderful music on Q94, 96.9 The Fox, of course, Classic Country KUKU, today's Hot New Country KDY, and of course our 1450 News Radio KWPM 105.1.
West Plains heaters are in front of us.
And they need to turn it up just a little bit.
They do need to turn it up a little bit.
Also, I want to thank the folks over at Little Caesars, Hot and Ready, the folks at Ozark Family Care. Again, bringing you this T-shirt.
Looks like Mega Motorsports lined up here.
Making their way down. Got a gentleman on a zero-turn mower making his way down Porter Wagner right now.
You know what's crazy about this time of year?
What's that?
We've had parades where it was really a beautiful, nice day, and then freezing cold. There's no telling.
Last year, I think it was about 40 or 50. 2 years ago, we were about 70. I mean, it's just, you got to love the weather. But in this time of year, really, the parade always makes it. So right now, we've got Mega Motorsports out in front of us. I've got a bunch of dirt bikes on the back, including a side-by-side.
Makes a great Christmas present.
I would not complain.
I don't think anybody turned any of those presents down.
And we got folks, so here we go. Here comes our Ozark Radio Network van featuring 96.9 The Fox and Q94. And they've got this year's 2016 Christmas T-shirt. So make lots of noise. And the lovely ladies out there that we recruited are going to toss out some shirts here. Of course, I want to thank the families of Stephanie Watkins,
Tricia,
for helping us out and providing us with some folks to hand out those candies and those T-shirts as well.
Courtney's in there, it looks like.
There's Courtney driving our KUKU car.
I see you.
And coming up, we've got, looks like Don's Goodyear on the way. Merry Christmas.
That is one nice vehicle right there.
Yeah, that is. I could use that. That would be very nice. Yeah. It's got a radio on it. Oh, yeah, could definitely. Right now we got Don's Auto Service. They're on Porter Wagner Boulevard, and they have been very creative. They have spray painted some tires, so they've got a Christmas tree. It looks like 5 tires, and they've got a couple snow people, snow persons. And coming up next, let's see what we've got here. So make lots of noise when you see those Ozark Radio Network vehicles so you can get our 2016 T-shirt. And up next is the Nutcracker, which is being featured over at the West Plains Civic Center this year. And there's going to be performances coming up on the 16th and the 17th. If you want to learn more, you can go to children'sballetoftheozarks.com. That is the Nutcracker. Great ballet company there doing that performance.
They do a great job. Wonderful group of kids.
Okay, next up, we got some more Boy Scouts. As they get closer, we'll find out what troop they're from.
Big thank you to All Pet and Equine for letting us be out here today.
Oh, definitely. Past couple of years, they've let us come out here, and there's some huge sales going on there right now. On the way, we have got the first place religious category, sponsored by Brown's Furniture and Appliances, and it is Emmanuel Lutheran Church. What are some great deals we've got going on in All Pet right now, Crystal?
All right. Looks like we've got greenies, 10% off, 27-ounce box. Perfect gift for your dog. 25% off new wire crate. Because everybody's going to be getting a new puppy. Lots of people will be getting a new puppy, so there's a great training crate there.
As you're looking at, think about getting a pet this holiday season, make sure you think about our local animal shelters.
Absolutely. They got Christmas sweaters and dresses, 20% off. They got lots of stocking stuffers. And if you get a new puppy, make sure you stop by and get a new collar and leash or a name tag for free. Emmanuel Lutheran Church.
Yep, they're going by right now.
Oh, I see the Fox. Hey, we've got the Fox 969. I don't know who's in it.
I have no idea who's in it. I'm hoping it's ours.
It is.
But I'm going to go ahead and claim it is. Just passing us right now is Missouri State Wagon Train and Trail Association. We got some little, was it Shetland ponies?
Oh, I like that sleigh.
Oh, very nice. And of course, we've got horses, which means we're near the end of the parade. Again, and on the way, and here, and being led by those horses, we have got Santa Claus. Again, he's being pulled down right now. As the parade coming to a close, again, we want to remind folks to please be very, very careful driving, okay? There's going to be a lot of traffic, more than normal, so be careful. Right now, it's Pioneer Saddle Club who is pulling Santa. He had a very busy day. He was over at Breakfast with Santa earlier at the West Plains Civic Center. And pretty much that is going to pretty much wrap up our coverage for the 2016 West Plains Christmas Parade. Again, I want to remind you that you can catch parade coverage up on our website here in just a little bit on OzarkRadioNews.com. Our news director, Ed Button, will be uploading that here very shortly. Again, I want to thank the folks at All Pet and Equine Supply as well.